Hey, okay, bottom 10.
Yes.
Well, I only have bottom 4. So Kyle's going to start, and I'm going to join in as he shows his books.
All right. Did you read Wolverine 11?
I did.
You got to be fucking kidding me.
You got to be fucking kidding
No, no,
me.
no, 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 no.
Don't you know me, sir.
You
Aside from the last page.
with
Which,
him crying like a little bitch. You got to be
yeah,
kidding me.
that was,
Wolverine cries like a little bitch in this comic. Fuck this book. You got to be kidding me.
that
This
was
is not Wolverine.
that was tough. That was tough.
That is unforgivable in any Wolverine book.
That was tough. So here's why it's not in my bottom 10. I posted a video of myself crying on vacation when my wife surprised me with the birthday surprise thing. And I I wasn't drunk, not at that moment.
Yet.
um, I thought long and hard about filming that and posting it, but I've been Valhalla Project. I've been a huge advocate lately, more and more and more so against veteran suicide, and I that's why I decided to show the video of me crying with my 52nd birthday surprise she did for me. The room was decorated, there were balloons. I had no clue. She brought all that shit from the States all the way over there to set it up. She worked out a thing with our friends and our little butler we had in our room and shit like so. Very emotional. During here, so Wolverine finds his mom who died, right? It's explained in the last page.
Mhm.
I'm glad that last page existed because I would have been mad if it didn't. I'm not going to spoil anything. Um, Wolverine, ever since we've known him, right, since we were kids, he's had this torrid past, and it was a big deal for Marvel to reveal his past and origins. We still don't know all of it. The way it was written with him, like with his mom, he even says like all this trauma I've had locked up for these years like came out. I wish it wasn't Wolverine that did it because it really kind of I don't want to say pussified him because again I don't want to be like men shouldn't show emotion because it's okay to show emotions, guys. It's okay to show emotions.
Sure.
Um,
But you're not Wolverine.
yeah, we've been taught and raised. Wolverine has already dealt with all this stuff for decades. The guy's what 200 years old or some shit.
Yeah.
Like if he doesn't have the emotional IQ to deal with the fact that his mom left him, and then when he sees his mom, he turns into a blubbering pile of if anything, he should be mad at
Yes.
his mom. I mean, so that was rough, but I left it in my top 10 because he fights Sabretooth. I mean, come on. It's a pretty savage fight.
It's a not bad fight. The art is terrible as it has been throughout.
The
Now
art could have been way better.
this fight done with a better artist could have been amazing.
Yeah. Now, okay, so the artist is who? Kokolo?
Yes. Cocolo.
Now, we're used to seeing him fighting Sabretooth drawn by Kubert.
Yeah.
I think Capullo did an issue of a big fight. Didn't he draw Wolverine
Yeah.
for a while there when he had a huge fight? Who drew him when he cut his head off with the Maramusa blade? I forgot who did that.
Oh, yeah.
But
I mean, Kubert's always my go-to.
yeah, there's been
Can't top it. Can't top
the
it.
most amazing artist. And then this guy isn't bad,
Not bad.
but he's not Wolverine versus Sabretooth caliber ready. So I don't know, man. You need somebody on Wolverine that's gonna do this fight justice.
Yeah.
It felt very cartoony to me.
Yes.
That's the word I'll use to describe it. I'll show you another
Yeah,
page.
and you try to humanize Wolverine in a way that doesn't make sense for the character. Like I just didn't read like Wolverine.
the first engagement, top panel right here. I was kind of like, I mean,
Lazy. Speed lines.
they would be. I mean, where's the locking eyes? Where's the growling, savage, mouth open Wolverine? Like,
Yeah, foaming at the mouth, just like ready
I
to
fucked up the camera.
rip his head apart.
Yeah, like where's that at? Where does that go to? No, it's blurry. I'm sorry, you might have to deal with the blurry video. Unblur, unblur, unblur. It won't blur. Unblur.
Oh no.
Slowly
There
pull back.
It goes.
Okay, there we go. Slow.
Yep.
We have a lot of camera difficulty today.
Yes, we have.
Okay, so anyway.
Book's a piece of shit. Fuck this book. Saladin Ahmed is an asshole. Doesn't know how to write Wolverine. He should not be writing Wolverine because it just doesn't fit.
Now, I haven't read Wolverines up to this point. This is the first Wolverine I've read in a long time.
You're missing solid lines when he's with Wendigo, where Wendigo is like, when to go, and Wolverine literally says, I shit you not, no, when to stay. That's
a Peter Parker line.
Yeah.
That's a Spider-Man line. That's Gwenpool line.
Yeah. That's the caliber of writing we're getting.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Two differing opinions. What else you got?
I have Iron Man 10.
You mean the encyclopedia?
It is. It's pretty lofty with its word count.
So to be fair, I haven't read any of the other Iron Mans.
You're not missing anything. A whole lot. A lot of boardroom talk about unionizing.
It took me like 45 minutes to read this book.
I mean, you still didn't understand it. I don't surprise you.
I mean, I don't want to be the guy complaining about words in a comic book, but Jesus criminy, this should have been split up into 2 issues. Save some of the. I mean, good. It's talking. Just look at the words. This is the least words on a page you're gonna find.
That is the least amount of words.
Just look at the word balloons.
Claremont level.
Okay, this is this is a cool page, admittedly, and that's about as good as it gets. Then you have commercials, words, all the words. All the words.
Let's explain everything.
Here's what it gives you. That sword's pretty cool, by the way.
Oh yeah, he's got his
sword he built.
His man, yeah.
It's just
manga sword, because you know.
And then this moment he's talking to Dr. Doom in the end when he's in like his boardroom is kind of like, it's at the end of this whole story. What I gathered from it is nothing's changed.
Yeah, it's gonna be rebooted.
Nothing's changed. Dr. Doom is still and they even say it. All we did was for nothing. All that happened was a few people died. I feel like this villain in here, he has some teeth.
He killed all, Latvians wanted to take over for Dr. Doom and was like,
yeah,
no, I'm going to kill everybody here and start over and give me the power because I can handle it.
Yeah, I can handle it. And he even had good reasons. Like any good villain believes what they're doing is justified 100%.
Right.
That's the most scariest villain. And he had all those justifications in the book.
When there is some truth to what they're saying. It's
yes.
Like, oh, okay.
Yes.
You're crazy, but yeah. Okay.
Like Thanos.
Exactly.
You'd be like,
he's not wrong.
So, like, this villain was really well. The character sheet for him, I'm sure, is fantastic. It's a great villain. They crammed too much in the ending of this story, in my opinion. And then you don't get a good resolution of what happens to the villain. He's not dead, but I don't really know where he is. And then Iron Man wouldn't have just moved on with his life with him still floating around out there. Like, let me put on a suit, go back to my boardroom, talk to Dr. Doom. What about this dude?
Yeah, and all this while, this whole series has been Tony Stank without his money, without his suit, having to rebuild everything because billionaires are evil and they're all stupid. And all his workers wanted to unionize. So now that there is a union, let's have more boardroom talk about how unions work and how we need to have a board of directors and how it's like, what are we doing?
So it's Starbucks and Image Comics where they're all unionizing.
Exactly.
Yeah, I just
series was a mess. They're gonna reboot it. They can't get Tony Stark right. Apparently, it's like give him his money back, give him some balls back, give him his fucking suit back, and at least you have a start there. It's like okay, boom.
How many times has he been broke and had to start over again?
Exactly.
How many times has Bruce Banner been separated from the Hulk and they got to find his way again?
Right.
How many times has Peter Parker lost his powers and got new powers and got a new suit and Mary Jane's together and they're not together? come on, Marvel, you got to do something to shake these guys up a little bit,
Yeah.
you know?
Yep. Make him. They make him still a drunkard though. Let's
Yeah.
give him that vice. He's still addicted to alcohol, but
And that's something that alcoholics, as anyone who's dealt with them or is one knows, it never goes away. So why
No.
is Tony Stark's just magically disappeared? All right, what else you got over there, sir?
Doom's Division number 5.
Okay, I got 3
All
left,
right.
so I'll let you talk about it.
Full disclosure, I tried to read this. I didn't understand it. I don't know who these characters are. I never read 1 through 4. So I was completely confused about who the villain was, who these fake characters are, where Doom was.
Good on you for giving it a shot.
I honestly tried, and I didn't know any of them. It felt like a manga. I'm sitting there. You had some K-pop star at the beginning at a concert, because of course, let's try to appeal to that audience. And do you know any of those names?
No. Okay, Luna Snow showed up in some comic a long years ago.
Oh.
I don't know who director. Oh, White Fox, same thing. I don't know who Teguki. I don't know who that is. Lady Bright, no idea. Mr. Enigma. I feel like I should know who this is, but I don't. The General, no clue. Gun R the Second, no idea. Wave, nope. Arrow, nope. Karma. Oh, Karma's from the New Mutants.
Okay.
1.
All right.
2, 4, 6, 8. 1 of 10. That's the.
I mean, I saw that roster and I'm like, uh-oh.
You're like, this is gonna be a fun.
I'm in trouble, and I was in trouble. I
Well,
just couldn't do it. Look, there's an audience out there for manga crap, and you know what? Power to you. I'm not about that life. I can't do it.
yeah, White Wolf. This looks kind of boring too.
Yeah, again, uninspired. Go figure.
Sunfire shows up for some reason, but he doesn't use his powers. Okay.
Of course.
Yeah, that looks like a super boring book.
Indeed. So yeah, why this ties into One World Under Doom? Don't know. Don't really care.
Okay, what else you got, sir?
Uncanny X-Men 18.
Okay.
Hot pile of garbage. Shocking. Gail Simone. Hack. Doesn't know how to write. Tries to make a female horror star.
So the last issue, yeah, was the first appearance
Yeah.
of this new person. This
Who
one.
shows up there. That's all you get.
And then it looks like this other girl gets possessed. Whatever her name is.
Yeah. A person. The horse lady. Whatever horse lady's name is.
Yeah.
She's got the horse. And then they go to a fair in Nolans, because that's the new Freedom Festival area for the new safe haven for
Friendship
mutants.
Fair.
The Friendship Fair, thank you, because that's very important.
Yeah.
And they're all like, oh, I don't know, should we go? I'm kind of scared. Let's all go. And then they go and jack around, and it's what I'm like.
That's how I feel about this book.
It's just, what are we doing? Will something happen, please? A fire breaks out, not at the fair, somewhere else. And then they go and save some kids.
Yeah, so I had a lot of problems. Where's my copy of this at?
It's in the trash, I think.
I didn't actually put it in my top 10. It's not in my top 10.
Please, no.
No, it's not.
Okay, good.
Oh, I stuck on the top of this pile.
It's in the dumpster.
I had the same one. This was supposed to be a meh for me. Well, here's why I met it and didn't skip it. Because this is going to be super lame reason to be a meh and not skip it. They actually do heroic shit for once. They're finally doing hero stuff. A hospital sets on fire and they go to save people. But here's my problem, though, is that I don't know if Gil Simone understands anyone's power besides Nightcrawler. Because he's the only one that uses his power.
He did bamf in there. Yeah.
He bamfed in there a little bit.
Kind of.
Rogue holds up a ceiling. Gambit says, I'm going to charge cards and break down a door, but he doesn't. Yep. Cyclops shows up and Rogue gives him a huge hug. Oh my God, thank goodness you're here. You can help us. Doesn't use his power at all. This other dude, I don't know who he is. He kicks down a door for Gambit because I guess Gambit didn't want to or wasn't able to.
Yeah, the Lizard King or Lizard Guy.
Whatever he is.
It seemed like Nightcrawler could have done that by himself. He could have bamfed in and out and kept saving the kids and been like, okay, you're done.
Yeah, I just don't know if This Gail, do you know the X-Men?
No.
And I just got back from New Orleans. I was there for 7 days with my lovely, beautiful
It
wife.
looked just like that, didn't it?
I see nothing of New Orleans in here.
What?
New Orleans is rich and the architecture is beautiful and the history is rich and vibrant everywhere. Give me some New Orleans. They're in New Orleans. This festival, where did it take place at? You know what they would have had? They would have had a parade down Bourbon Street, because I saw 2 parades down Bourbon Street. They do a parade for everything there. Everything has a parade. Someone dies, they do a parade.
See,
it's wild. It's crazy. It's amazing.
Yeah.
They have a friendship fest. It's like
that's New Orleans.
It looks like an Indiana carnival setup.
It really does.
Like in the parking lot of the mall.
It does.
That looks exactly what shows up at our mall twice a year with the cheap carnival rides. Are going to fall apart in 5 seconds. You're going to expect to see a cart go flying off of it any minute.
I hope so.
And then the coolest scene in the whole book is when they all show up to the.
Yeah,
They show up to the event. They dress up and they show up and they decide to go and support, and everyone's wearing masks. They're supporting them. They're supporting the X-Men. Okay, hopefully she's setting them up for another fall, But anyway, it was the best part of this is the cover, the Greg Land cover.
It does help. The story is
it's tough. It doesn't feel like New Orleans. Like Gail Simone, go to New Orleans. If you've been to New Orleans, put some fucking New Orleans in the story.
That's where you could literally set it anywhere on the planet.
Have it on Bourbon and the corner of Bourbon and Canal. Some of those buildings there are the most historic buildings in the country. Legendary things have happened there, and they're still originally preserved because they're all historical sited buildings.
Yeah, and Gambit is Cajun. You think he would care? Like, he says one little off line about, well, I'm Cajun, Shetty. It's like, but why don't you care?
Well, where did his accent go?
Well, don't worry about it.
I think I'm a test my luck at the darts and balloons. I'm good at throwing as I recollect. Come on, man. Come on.
That's the X-Men, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we got.
And I wanted to see him throwing the darts and balloons and winning a prize or some shit. Yeah. That would have been fun.
Not even looking.
Power. You don't even got to blow it up. The dude can charge. He can throw a playing card.
Yeah.
Like across a room, across a city. We've seen him do it. Anyway.
Joke.
It's so hard being an X-Men fan.
Oh, you're at this point. Why would you be?
Not of the current series.
God. Martian, absolute Martian Manhunter #5.
So I haven't read any of these yet.
I'm done. You
were done last time you read this.
I was. This artistic douchebaggery in this. It's Martian Manhunter not being Martian Manhunter. And I get it's the absolute, but being a stupid dime store detective for no reason, and just the stupid art in this that is just so try hard and not needed. They're trying to just put some fake goobity-gop art in here to be like, ooh, we're edgy. It's like, no, it's terrible.
So remember, did you read Doom Patrol when you were a kid? When Doom Patrol, Grant Morrison was writing it when it first was coming out.
I only got back to rereading Doom Patrol, but no, I did not when it first came out.
So Doom Patrol was so out there a long time ago, 90s. Dark Knight Returns, Sandman's coming out, X-Men's in its prime, and then Doom Patrol was out. And Doom Patrol was the far weird, there was a cross-dressing street. Danny the cross-dressing street was in there. Brilliant at the time, but I almost feel like this is trying to be like that.
Yes.
It's trying to be the alternate comic.
Yep. Let's be hip.
The status quo. Just looking through the book.
Yes.
And I don't know. Again, I haven't read it, but just from listening to you talk about it, it's missing. It's missing Grant Morrison. I mean, if you want to be that, then hire the trippy, weird writer, right?
Right, and have a point to your story, and get me to care about Martian Manhunter, who just walks around and seemingly doesn't care about anything or anyone, and then you have this stupid art that you're trying to just be something that you're not.
I mean, it's already up to issue 5. Shouldn't he be? All the other absolute stories, Batman is firmly Batman.
Oh yeah.
Wonder Woman is Wonder Woman. Flash, I haven't seen enough Flash, but the sex, because I really like those two. I like Batman and I like Wonder Woman, the absolute series. Okay. Flash, I thought was just a waste of my life reading that. I only read one issue, to be fair. I am going to catch up with these so I can give you my opinion on them. Mm-hmm. I got to rely on Kyle right now because I haven't read them yet, and I don't want to be honest with any review that I don't understand.
That's fair.
What you got next, sir?
Moving on. Did you read?
No, I wasn't able to get to those two, but I want to hear what you got to say about especially the monsters.
All right, Mark Spears monsters. All right, everyone loves these covers, it seems like, more than their own kids at this point, and fine. I'll give you that. Covers, sure. Covers are great. This interior art pisses me off. I can't stand it. There is something off with the interiors. And funny enough, no one says shit about the interiors of any of these books. Everyone talks about how great the covers are. And the covers are great. I will give him that. Mark, your covers are fantastic. Interiors are freaking weird. And I don't know what it is. It's this uncanny valley of, I don't even know. It's photorealistic, but AI and filters and weird shit over them that I personally don't like it. And it's very difficult, if not impossible, for me to read. And I have never heard anybody ever comment on reading this book.
It looks like it's so hard to describe. It is very unique. I'll give it that. And I gotta say, if you like this style, you're gonna like it. If you don't like it, you're not gonna like it.
100%.
It's almost, remember when Shannon Mayer did his Sirens, whatever it was, series?
Oh yeah, Sirens good.
And Sirens was, the interiors were not good. Shannon Mayer is a brilliant cover artist, but man, those interiors.
I have my thoughts on that book.
I don't know. I feel like this can be very.
It could be in Sirens Gate.
It does look very. There's probably some program that they're using.
I don't know.
Opposing program, maybe. I mean, he rendered the shit out of that face. Look at that face on the top. He rendered, when you get it up close, that's a lot of rendering to make it look that detailed. But I don't know. It's I don't know if I like it or don't like it yet. I'm gonna haven't read these yet. I'm just thumbing through it right now.
In story,
is this part of the story too? Is this a different story?
Yes, I know, right? It just cuts to a random samurai ninja, and it's like, look at that. That's weird, right? Like,
I don't know. I don't know. It's definitely different. I like that. Those panels look okay. Maybe because it's brighter.
I don't. Something's off about it.
Oh, look at that. That's weird.
I know. There's just
that dude. Mm-hmm. It's almost like I feel uneasy looking at it. Like, it's weird to describe. It's like my brain doesn't know if I'm looking at a photo or a drawing
or a video game,
photo or real. Yeah. Is this a cutscene from a video game they took screenshots of? Right. I don't know. It's very unique. Again, I don't know. I don't hate it. And I don't not like it, but I don't know if I like it. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's so unique. God, the detail on this kid's hair.
You right?
I mean, holy crap. That is detailed. The wings. Is that wings? No. Let those guys wings on. Sorry. The other guy's hair and the staff. It looks like he has wings. Looks like he has wings.
Yep.
The detail on that's crazy. It's not AI at all. I can pick AI out so fast. You can still tell AI. If you see enough AI, you can see it like that. Wow, very interesting.
It's such a weird book. And
how's the story though?
Because I haven't read.
This is only issue 2.
Issue 1 a long time, like a while back, like almost a month ago, and I couldn't get through issue 1 because of the art.
Art was distracting you.
My brain almost had to shut down. I had to do a hard reboot because I'm like, I don't know what this is. And then I was like, okay, I'll try issue 2 because no one's talking about the interiors of this book. And I'm like, wait, so Dracula's a real person and kills Vlad the Impaler. and then some random ninja guy shows. I'm like, wait.
Yeah, the ninja guy's a little weird. I mean,
what?
So good on Keen Spot for this. The printing is awesome.
Great.
These are some thick covers. The interiors are quality. I even noticed Marvel this week had, I don't know if they've been doing this for a while, but their quality seems to have increased a little bit. But yeah, it's interesting. It's very unique.
Him. He's the flavor of the month or week or year or whatever, and good for him. Make your money, bro. I can't fault you for that, but man, interiors are.
He's got 2 San Diego exclusives on the back here. Those are going to be hot as shit.
Of course.
Because there's boobies on them.
Because why not? But yeah.
Okay.
No one talks about the interior.
Very interesting. All right, what else you got, sir?
Okay, let's keep going to another one of his covers. Vampirella Armageddon by Snigolgoski.
I think Dynamite Nick has him drawing everything.
They got him locked down, eh?
Everything. Every
Then why
FOC
not?
has got Mark Spears variants all over the place.
You got, yeah, if you can get them, what the hell, why not? And exploit the shit out of
And
them.
it's just a Monsters cover, really.
That's it. Yeah.
It's a Monsters cover.
Yep.
Was this an unused cover you had for Monsters and you turned it in for Vampirella?
Oh,
I
could
don't
be.
know. I don't know. It looks like it.
Could be. But yeah, this book was very odd to me. I didn't know what was going on. Vampirella, the whole time he was in a trench coat, which felt very un-Vampirella to me. You have a sexy female vampire who's kind of has a look, and you cover her up the majority of the time. And then she's with a werewolf
I was just
in a
saying,
bar.
why is this werewolf wearing a leather jacket with spikes on
Well,
it?
he looked kind of gay. So they're sitting at a bar talking, and then another creature comes up to them, and she gets into this sort of scrap with this, and they start fighting, and I'm like, what are they fighting about? And why
She's
is it
wearing a trench coat?
Yeah. Why is this the end of the world? And who's coming after her? And why are these government people?
Why are we covering up Vampirella
And you cover
in a
her
trench
up.
coat?
Yep. She's in a trench coat. And that's it. And then people show up at the end, there's some sandstorm, and it's like, you're in hell. It's like, what?
Yeah, that's weird.
How? What happened? So yeah, I was lost for an issue 1. Very confused. Now I haven't read Vampirella in a while, so I don't know if that had something to do with it. If this werewolf character was somebody important, I don't know, but I was very lost. And her in a trench coat. What are you doing?
I wish they weren't using Matina for covers. He's been known for art theft.
Well, yeah.
And
he's on 2. He did 2? Oh no, that's just a virgin. Okay.
Yeah. And then Rachel and her boobies are photoshopped. Ridiculously bad Photoshop job. I know. I reached out to the guy. I said, "Hey, man. Okay,
Do it right." So yeah, that's a shame.
That looks like a skip it to me
But
for sure. Well, I mean, the cover. If you like
cover's
the cover,
gonna sell. Get the cover. Mark Spears, yay, greatest artist of all time. Storm number 10.
So, Key Collector supposedly said could be a first appearance of the original Storm God in here or something.
Okay.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either.
But there was something else I saw, wasn't there?
At the end of the Infinity.
Oh yeah, but this
Shows
character I think's already been around.
Been around. She comes through Space Vagina at the end.
It's a space vagina.
It's a Space Vagina. Sorry, that's what it is.
It kicked Galactus's ass.
And literally kicked him. And she wants to know, where's eternity at?
Yeah.
Okay, Storm on the moon or something in a spacesuit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
This is very out of the world type Storm storytelling. They take a character that is based in the elements on Earth.
You take her out of every element.
And you put her on like other planets and shit. Like, I was just looked through it. The art looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give it that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But wow, out of her element.
I like it.
Okay.
That's
all I got.
She's still out of her element. That's better writing than in the book. This thing's a mess. I probably didn't help. I didn't read issues 2 through 9, but
I didn't read any of them.
I tried to read issue 1, but man, this thing
Getting
is
back into reading. We're catching up.
We're trying.
Okay, what else you got? I got 3. I'm waiting for you to get done.
Okay, Flash #1, All In #1, Bad Moon Rising special.
Didn't read it all.
This whole book dealt with the Shade. Flash is maybe in 2 pages, maybe 3 throughout this book.
Are you kidding me?
Nope. I honestly, when I picked this up and it said Enter the Shade, I'm like, this is a Flash book.
Yeah.
So it is literally nothing but the Shade, the Shade, the Shade, the Shade, the Shade.
I don't see any
the
Flash.
Shade, the Shade.
Who's the other villain?
Rag.
That thing.
Yeah.
It's like a miscolored hobgoblin.
Yep.
It's like
Eclipso.
It's a pride flag hobgoblin.
Yep.
Show him a quick look.
It's Eclipso.
No, it's a pride flag hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin. Yep.
That's what it looks like to me.
Yep.
First thing I thought of when I saw it.
No Flash. No Flash. No Flash. There's Flash. There just in time for the book to end, and no Flash.
That's ridiculous.
This is all you get.
This is head. You get 2, 3 pages. That's it.
That's all you get in Flash. It's a Shade. Don't know what the hell this is.
Okay.
If it's for somebody, good on you.
Okay.
I have Gunslinger 45 as a Matt.
That made it into my top 10. Barely.
I didn't understand what was going on.
It was number 6. Yeah, I was a little confused.
Very confused. First off, very little Gunslinger in this. He shows up on the first page, and then we get a long stretch of people I didn't know talking about shit I didn't care about / didn't know what they were talking about. So I'm like, who's an angel? Who's dying? Then we get Gunslinger with angel wings, which I liked.
Yeah.
That was cool.
And he even mentioned, he's like, this is not good for me to do this.
Yes.
He didn't say those words, but he says
in a nutshell.
Yeah.
He would have said that if a real writer was actually writing Gunslinger. That's how he talks, but that's all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, this thing, a long swatch in the middle here of characters talking about stuff I don't know about / care about, and they couldn't get me invested in this, which is a big problem with, again, like we've said with a lot of these Spawn books, building a universe, and you make it to where you have to read everything that's ever been printed to care, or they keep bring back this and bring back this.
It's like, where's my TV announcers telling my TV demons strung up on the thing saying, in other news, where's the guys?
Yep.
I need a recap.
Give me a caption.
I need a recap
with who this person is and what they do.
It just starts.
It literally just starts.
And I think Todd's writing this, isn't it? Yeah, your script plot. Todd's writing this.
Yeah, like Todd.
It just
all
starts
up here, bro. But
I mean, okay, I get, and again, the arts, all Spawn art is fantastic.
Yeah. Then you have the angel.
But I don't know who these she's mad at her dad. She's really mad at her dad.
Oh yeah.
She basically tortures him, it seems like.
But just give me a recap again of who these people are. Who is this chick and why does she hate this guy?
Yeah.
And this is who this is. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
I feel it did make it in my top 10 just because of the art and for something else I'll talk about.
That's fair. All right. The voice said kill. Number 1.
That was also my top 10.
This was?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, sir.
I loved the beginning and end of this book.
Okay.
I hated everything in the middle.
So it's a new number 1 from Image.
Yep. It takes place in Louisiana.
Yes, I felt like I was in Louisiana.
Oh, you felt it.
Oh, man.
Absolutely loved the beginning of this book. I love this first page where it says you shouldn't be here. And look at that look at that. This art in this at times is fantastic. These 2 pages, I am on board with this book.
I spent a long time just looking at that art.
I was like,
now, so did you feel like it was hard to read?
Yes.
It's hard to read because of the dialect, dialogue. But the very thing I bitched about X-Men saying Gambit doesn't talk like he's from the Bayou. These guys, I mean, you're reading, you got to put your head in the mind space of, I'm reading deep South from the Bayou language.
Oh yeah, these are just
like, I feel like they'd be like, they're gonna go on talk like this and gonna read this book and say, come go there and say, he, then they go, whoa, then they say, whoa.
Yeah.
Like, what'd you say?
Slow down. Let's go back to 1. Who are you?
Yeah, that's how I feel. It was a little hard to read. I had to actually read. I had to slow down to read it. I read pretty quick, and I had to slow down to read this because my brain could not crunch through the words that were in there.
So
So what didn't you like about it?
I didn't appreciate how it came to just an abrupt stop. I didn't really feel invested into this female character.
Yeah.
And kind of her back. Okay, she's pregnant. She works at a wildlife preserve, a refuge, whatever, and they have some guys locked up. They get out, and you're brought into this whole world of this woman who's in charge of this. I don't even know what they're making or producing.
There's a couple things I really liked about it. I don't want to hit on too much. I like the layouts. So she's smoking when she goes into this like trailer.
Yeah.
And the layouts are great.
And you can smell it. The art's great.
I felt like I could smell the cigarette smoke. I mean, the layouts are fantastic. I mean, the smoke creates the borders and panels. Like, it's really creative. Very, very good.
Yeah.
And like, again, you feel like you're in Louisiana.
100%.
I mean, look at that. I almost felt the humidity and the heat from just reading this.
Yeah,
it was really, really good.
There's a vibe, this artist.
And then I was a little confused about the guy she's trying to stop.
Right.
Supposedly it's the lady in the trailer. She's some kind of a boss, a mob boss or something, moonshine boss.
Yeah.
And this is her kid. And something happens. Things didn't go the way it's supposed to go. But I liked it. I'm looking forward to the second one a lot. I based my top 10s on am I really looking forward to the second one? I'm definitely looking forward to the second one of this. But
that's fair.
I've already kind of covered a little bit, but it's definitely in my top 10.
And that's fine. This art alone is enough. I was very intrigued throughout. Now I wasn't really invested as far as story wise. The beginning and the end, I was like, okay, you're dovetailing this. I really like how this started out, and I really liked how you tied it back into this. I'm like, okay, I'm with this.
Yeah.
And I got a completely different story in the middle here, and I'm like, I can't go with you on that.
I almost have like comic book PTSD when I start reading a story and the character is this is a pregnant black female.
Right.
I'm like, oh, here we go again.
Okay.
I'm gonna be beat over the head with politics and how oppressed she is and all how affirmative action all this. I'm gonna be beat over the head with it. I that's not why I read comics. It's escapism, and she's a great heroine, lead of the story. Fantastic.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of that in there.
No, I didn't get any of it in there at all. She's super pregnant. She's about to pop.
Oh yeah.
She's still going through her day. She's struggling with what she's struggling with, and
right. I thought she was a cop at first. I'm like, okay, they don't do that. Cops, if you're pregnant, you're sitting behind a desk taking reports over the phone.
Yep.
But I'm like, but she's not a cop. So I'm like,
it's like a wildlife. She's like a game and wildlife officer.
It's something.
And she has a lot of power. Well, you would imagine.
Yeah.
And in the deep south in this area, she probably does have a lot of power.
Probably, yeah.
And this moonshine boss pretty much bullies her into you're going to do this no matter what. It was I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. It did get a little the middle could have been a little clearer about why this kid. All we got was my son's gone crazy. He's off his meds.
Yeah, I'm like, was this the guy from the beginning? Because I'm like,
yeah,
who is that guy? I'm like, follow him.
And when he's off his meds, he's really off his meds.
Yes, he is.
I mean, I thought he was possessed or something.
Dude, I thought he was too. He's doing some really crazy shit out.
He's running around wearing like a skin of an animal, running around with a spear, like some kind of Tarzan or some shit.
All right. So
not
bad.
Could be a little clear.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're down to. I'll start jumping on mine. In.
Okay. I have Exquisite Corpses number 3.
Oh, I love that one.
You gotta be.
I love Exquisite Corpses.
God.
So before I argue with you about Exquisite Corpses, we can agree on how terrible Gwenpool is. You probably didn't even read it. I don't blame you.
No, I read issue 1 and 2.
so you learn better.
It's awful. Yes.
This is just so okay. I try to read through the lens of who this is written for, because not everything's written for a 52-year-old white dude.
Sure.
This is not.
It's unfortunate because everything would be better.
Everything Be Better was written for me. I would like it more. And hey, Gen X, we spend the most money on this shit anyway, right? If this is written for, I feel like, okay, maybe it's written for a teenage girl because the main characters are all new, all different Hawkeye, the girl Hawkeye.
Sure.
And Gwenpool.
Sure.
And now there's Dark Gwenpool.
Uh-oh.
And then who's the other character?
Person.
I forgot.
Jeff the Shark?
Jeff the Shark.
Of course. You can't. That's
so Jeff the Shark,
character.
Jeff the Shark, and all new, all different Hawkeye and Gwenpool. That screams teenage girl / 20-something / 30-something girl to me all day long. But then as you get into it, it's the thing about Gwenpool is she is from a universe where she is a comic book expert. She knows everything about comic books. And she's referencing comic books, and there's a lot of jokes and quips in here that I thought was really cool. I was like, okay, that's kind of fun. Like she gets into Peter's mind. She's a ghost, and she possesses all new, all different Hawkeye, and Peter Parker shows up, and she possesses him. And you get this really cool 60s kind of retro scene in there from the comics, and she references like Jack Kirby. And I thought, oh, that's really cool. A girl's not going to get that reference. There's a very, very small percentage of girls that are reading this book that'll get that reference. Not everybody, of course, there's always your exceptions. And good for you if you're one of those girls that know who Jack Kirby is. Mm-hmm. That's probably why you're watching a comic book channel review.
Right.
But it's going to go over most people's heads. And she does that a lot. She references a lot of things in here. And it just goes right over her head. Right over her head. So, anyway. So besides, I've read Superior Spider-Man. I know how this works. Like, Superior Spider-Man I really loved that story. I thought it was great. Dr. Ock kills him, takes over his body. Mm-hmm. It was a great story. And she jumps into his black suit. I think the audience this is trying to target doesn't understand this. You know what I mean? Mm. So anyway, that's my take on this. It's kind of all over the place. There were very few parts in here I liked, but the majority of it I did not like at all. At all. I can't connect with this character in any way, shape, or form. If she was like, I'd rather see her going through you know how they got Captain Marvel, Kamala Khan jumping through all the X-Men stories. Mm-hmm. I'd rather see Gwenpool doing that because she could make quips about it and talk about it as a fan. That'd be a fun story to read. But what do I know? I don't work in Marvel Comics. Okay.
Yes. Exquisite Corpses. Again, people love it. That's fine. I think the worst thing about this is having James Tynion involved in this. I think there is a fun story to be had. Give it to Michael Walsh. He can do the writing and let him do the interiors because he's fantastic. What he did with Frankenstein is some of the best writing in the past 5 years of comics, hands down. And you handicap Michael Walsh by having him do some interiors, and you have some other dipshit ruining his interiors because the art in this is mediocre at best.
The art is I'm going to say it's subpar.
It's really not
it really is
good.
Every single book I read this week has better art than this.
Yeah. And the stuff I feel like Michael Walsh did, I'm like, okay, I can see hints of him where I'm like, oh, that's a little bit of him. That's a little bit of him. But
this whole page is 4 faces.
Yes. And that beating you over the head of, hey, I read Viola Davis's, who's a black woman's biography about who are you as a person? No, who are you really? Who are you as a real person? Because I'm a white guy and I read a black woman's biography. So
where was that at? I missed
the page you just showed. Oh, him talking to her about here. He's like,
oh, my therapist was telling me about Viola Davis's memoirs. I guess Will Smith asked her once, "Who are you?" Yeah.
It's like, okay.
I just skipped over that shit.
As most should.
I skipped over it just to get to the cool part about the serial killers that are in a contest to murder each other.
And that's what the fun stuff is. And that is not James Tynion.
No, it's not.
That's not him. So it's very unfortunate that somebody in here is probably like, oh, there's a fun, really, serial killer story in here. Okay, great. And then James Tynion's like, no. Let's have the spot where they sit and talk for no fucking reason. And let's try to get you attached to these other characters that you don't really care about.
Well, another person dies.
Yes.
It's issue 3. 3 of the people have died of the 13 so far.
Yep.
There's the polybag variant with the trading card, which is fun.
Oh.
So this, to me, it's making, I'm already expecting one person to die in every issue.
Mm-hmm.
This guy kills a lot of people before he dies. And he's loving it. He's a true psychopath.
I love that part.
So
that's all I want.
I know. I mean, you're not wrong with that stuff, but honestly, I just skipped over that. It was a little bit. The art is very, very subpar.
Yes.
But I mean, any James Tynion book doesn't have a lot of fantastic art in it. All the heavy lifting's done in the storytelling.
Yep.
And I feel like the storytelling is pretty solid in this so far.
Okay.
So far, it's a recommend for me.
Okay. Look into my eyes.
I didn't read that one, but I did skim through Rat City.
Oh, and what did you think of the Shat City?
It's a pass.
Oh, really?
I didn't like
another Spawn tie-in, a future Spawn in a Spawn 2099 world.
I just couldn't. Again, the art is pretty good, a little cartoony for a Spawn book for me.
Mm-hmm.
But I need a recap.
Oh, good luck.
I need to know, like, what time frame are we in? Why are these spirit dogs and cats walking around trying to find a savior? This is pretty cool. The guy turns into Snake Man or something, but why? And he's fighting somebody. I don't know who the guys he's fighting. I'm confused. And I guess I need to go back and read 1 through 15. But again, as a comic shop owner too, like, I don't want to just tell some, oh, you like Spawn? Oh, here, buy Rat City. They're going to be like, this guy sold me on some stupid ass story that has nothing to do with Spawn.
Not going back there.
It's a bunch of guys dressed like Spawn. Mm-hmm. That's arguably a cool shot here, but I mean, it's just kind of weak sauce.
Right. You then have to explain, oh no, it's future Spawn. It's Al Simmons' grandchild or something that has.
And
Spawn.
Why is that guy a Spawn?
Good question.
I don't know. And then my last one, I got White Queen. Oh my God, I want this to be so good, so bad, but it's just not. So they got some explaining to do. They just, Krakow was 15 minutes ago.
Thank God.
Feels like.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden the Hellfire Club is completely reestablished. So much so that they have a fight club in the Hellfire Club.
Yeah.
And then the White Queen is like almost an Omega level telepath. And as soon as she falls asleep, people are talking about her and she doesn't know it. There's a very forgettable fight scene. This has got to be the lamest fight scene I've ever seen. I mean, she's going to challenge this guy because she has to. That's the tradition. You got to challenge this guy. Okay, well, she's some champion. She doesn't fight this guy. She fights some other dude. He turns into freaking lizard guy. I mean, look how much action you get. She dodges one thing, nothing. She takes a swipe at him. And then she just goes, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And then she won. Are you kidding me? No, it's not how fighting goes. You don't go with the sword, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I mean, give me more than one panel. Just.
She's sexy on the cover.
Amy Chu, could you please give me some more than that? Like, I just want. What is this giant cat bouncer outside the Hellfire Club? Is it a mutant? I don't know. I might be interested in this character. Put this character on the X-Men in place of Colossus.
Oh, have him fight it out.
Yeah, a giant goth cat. This might actually make the X-Men interesting. Just give me more giant goth cat.
The goth cat.
I don't know. I just want, it's a cover by Nakayama, nailed it on the cover. He always does.
Of course.
There's a great Jenny Fristen cover. Right. And I didn't read this one, sir.
Yeah, look into my eyes real quick. The art in this is actually very good. I really did appreciate the art. However, now, like you were saying about how writing stories are not all geared towards 30, 40, 50-year-old white males. This one is absolutely not. It is about a bunch of teenagers who are dealing with social media and cell phones and this new AI system in a phone, and everybody wants it. It's like, okay, get it. The problem, and I don't have a problem with it being geared towards teenagers or whatever. I was a teenager before. I get it. It's make your characters likable. Every character in this is a piece of shit. They're all druggies, assholes, constantly fighting against authority, just deplorable people, hate their parents, assholes at school, just, and how it starts off is like this character is in a bathroom and goes missing or gets dragged to hell. I have no fucking clue what happens, but it's like, okay, ooh, let's see where this kind of goes. And everyone's like, oh, this new phone, everyone's got to get this phone, let's all start streaming everything. And it's like, is this a take on
is this part of the comic?
Yes.
That's the ad for the new phone?
That's the ad for the new phone.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
And so everybody wants this new phone, this new technology, and what it's doing to us as a society, what it's doing to kids. I'm like, okay, I can kind of get you, but
it has kind of an artsy-fartsy vibe to it.
Very artsy. Everyone in here is...
I'm not opposed to artsy-fartsy if it's done.
Right, but when it's every character
is a dick.
It's your main protagonist, whomever, and she's just an asshole. It's like, well, I don't care about this character. I want them to die, obviously. So, big problem for me throughout this whole thing. Again, this could be real life teenager speak now. No idea, but I couldn't get involved. I couldn't really get sucked into any of these characters.
Interesting.
Yeah, but the art's pretty good.
It seems okay. There's a lot of detail. This top panel here, that detail's nuts. Again, you got to give the artist credit when they go all out like that and put that much detail in their art. The opposite of a James Tynion book.
100%. So yeah,
it looks. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give it a go. I like reading shit that you hate,
and that's perfectly fair.
Because I get I oddly look forward to reading things that I don't like. I kind of like get like a weird little, maybe I'm masochistic in that way. I don't know, but
yes, you are.
I kind of get a weird little. It helps me. It makes the good stand out more when you read the crap.
Oh, that's 100%.
So.
Oh yeah.
When we do these guys, when we read these issues, the good rises to the top so fast.
Oh, you can tell within like 3 or 4 pages.
It rises to the top so fast. And the bad just, it falls pretty quick. There is the mez and stuff, but that's more personal preference.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna wrap this one up, and then we may do the top 10 tomorrow. It's already 6.
Okay.
And we're old fuckers past our bedtime.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do this. If you're still watching this far,
thank you.
Thank you. We're sorry. We're sorry. Thank you. And I will give away 5 of these. We'll do White Queen.
Oh.
All the ones I didn't like. Gwenpool. Here's Psylocke. It's a key. Psylocke. I'll throw in there. We'll give you the ASM Jeff DeCall cover.
Wow.
And here, I'll give you a little bit of boobage money shot. You got to subscribe to the channel. You have to like the video and then comment your like number. Comment your like number and then throw something else in there. You guys are idiots. You're fantastic. You're stupid. We love you. We hate you. Fuck both of you. We love you both. Please, can I have your babies? Whatever you want to put, it's fine. Yeah, we love all of them. So, all right, guys, have a great rest of the night, and we'll see you soon.